Alright, so worst childhood memory. There was one time at the house I had before the one I'm in right now. I was in the house and I was in a townhouse, so my house was connected to another one, and me and the kids, my neighbors, used to ride our bikes down two hills. There was one huge hill that went down the front, and it was just like a cul-de-sac, then straight down the hill, and then like a turn. So that was kind of dangerous because cars came up it all the time and stuff like that, so we didn't play on that one too much. And then there was a back one. Since nobody had like fences on the backyard, so it was just a giant hill with like three smaller hills built into it. And we used to love to ride our bikes down there because it's like it gave us such a rush and it was amazing. So one time I tried to be like a badass, and I was riding down the back hill, and I switched over, went between the houses, not braking or anything. I switched over and went down the front hill. So I was driving through all these people's front yards and stuff, and then when I finally went to the hill that's right before my neighbor's house, and then my house is right after it, I went off the hill and I flew for about, I swear it was about a good 10 feet. Flew over their yard, over their driveway, landed on my driveway, and I guess the bike landed on top of me and my lungs pretty much collapsed. So I was like crawling, just crawling for air, and I crawled over to my like little hose thing or whatever you can hook the hose up to and water comes out. I forgot what they're called, but I crawled over to it. I felt like Survivor Man when I was crawling to it because I couldn't breathe, and I turned it and I sprinkled some water in my throat, but it didn't help. So my friends came and they were like, "Are you okay, dude?" I was like, "No, get my mom, get my mom." So I remember this specifically. They walked up to my door and knocked on the door, and I screamed, "No, don't knock on the door, just go in, just go in." And they ran in, and my mom came, and she like brought me to the couch, and it just took me a minute to like get my air back and everything, but I was pretty much okay. So yeah, that was the worst adrenaline rush I've ever had, but it was horrible. So yeah, worst childhood memory, another one.